Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gents. Winter is just around the corner. And what better of a way to enjoy the cold days than to wrap yourself up in a cozy old blanket, gulp down a glass of hot cocoa, and watch your favorite anime. That being said, here are the top 10 animes that are coming out this winter to make your days extra special. Number 10, Tokyo Revengers Christmas Showdown Arc, Season 2. Anime lovers they can't stop raving about Tokyo Revengers. Well, this recent smash hit is coming back this winter as the second season titled Tokyo Revengers Christmas Showdown Arc. This science fiction anime series with the theme of Japanese Yankee has been quite popular amongst fans. These fans are not just concentrated in Japan though. You'll find fans of this anime worldwide. It's grown so popular that its manga series has been translated into Spanish and French too. The manga series has been published in a famous Japanese manga magazine called Weekly Shonen Magazine as a series since 2017. It was written by Ken Wakui. Because of the manga's huge popularity, it was made into the anime series that all of us love and cherish. The first animated adaptation consisted of 24 episodes and was released by Light & Films in 2021. As anime lovers might know, some serious conflicts occurred between the Tokyo Manji gang and other Yankee groups in the first season. The next season will focus mainly on Takamichi's time travel adventures to save his important people in the future. And we know that all of you are eager to know what's going to happen to Tokyo Manji gang next and who's going to become an important character. Well, actually that wait is almost over. I got some good news for you. In addition to the current coolest characters like Mikey and Draken, there are some new characters featured in the Tokyo Revengers Christmas Showdown arc. That's pretty exciting, right? Right? You're not on my level? Oh, I'm lonely. Number 9. Vinland Saga Season 2. This is the most anticipated release by most international fans. Vinland Saga is without a doubt one of the best anime series in 2023. The historical adventure anime has been watched all over the world. This first season was released way back in 2019 with 24 episodes. And we've waited way too long for Season 2, and we couldn't be more happy that it's finally here. This anime is based on the well-known manga series written by Makoto Yukimura, and it's been serialized on monthly afternoons since 2005. The production of WIT Studios' high-quality animation is taken over by the other growing Japanese anime studio, MAPPA, in Vinland Saga Season 2. This amazing anime is set in the northern region of Europe in the early 11th century. It focuses mainly on the way the barbaric seafarers known as the Vikings live. The protagonist group in this epic anime is a young, skillful Icelandic warrior named Thorfinn. He's extremely brave, and he survives the severe world with just his 2 daggers. He's driven by an urge for revenge against his group's leader, Askeladd. In the second season, he's enslaved, and he looks back on his crimes in the past. The anime sheds some light on how he searches for the meaning of his life again after losing his biggest life purpose. It sounds pretty interesting, doesn't it? I did a good job explaining it. Yay! Number 8. Bungo Stray Dogs Season 4. Ever since Bungo Stray Dogs aired back in 2016 with just 12 episodes, looks like we can't get enough of this anime. It's become so popular that its 4th season is going to be released this winter, and we could not be more excited. The 3 previous seasons of the anime series were made by the reliable anime studio, Bones. The anime is based on the original manga series written by Kafka Asagiri and illustrated by Sango Harukawa. Then there are 3 current seasons, and based on that, the newest and 4th season awaits many fans around the globe. Bungo Stray Dogs Season 4 presents a suspenseful story of the armed detective agency members, including Atsushi Nakajima and Osamu Dasai, who are involved in an enormous conspiracy related to the government. What's gonna happen next? You just watch the show and then you'll know. Number 7. In/Spectre Season 2. The second season of this popular mystery anime, In/Spectre, was scheduled to air in October this year, but much to the dismay of fans, it's now scheduled to air this winter. The story of this anime series is adapted from the popular mystery novel series written by Kyo Shirodaira. Despite it being written in 2011, its popularity forced producers to make an anime adaptation. So the first season was first released with 12 episodes in 2020. Just like the previous season, In/Spectre Season 2 is also made by Brain's Base. The plot is refreshing as it centers on a female university student, Kotoko Iwanaga, who lost one eye and one leg and returned to becoming the goddess of wisdom for specters. She, along with her immortal boyfriend, Kuro Sakuragawa, solve strange cases caused by specters with their supernatural abilities. Following the Steel Lady Nanase arc in the first season, presenting the encounter between Kotoko and Kuro. Just see what kind of new case will happen next and how their relationship's gonna change in the second season. Number 6. Don't Toy With Me. Miss Nagatoro Second Attack. Season 2. Modern Japanese anime fans can definitely not miss the second season of Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro's second attack this winter. This much-loved anime is adapted from the popular romantic comedy manga series written by Nanashi and serialized on Magazine Pocket since 2017. The first season's 12 episodes were made by Telecom Animation Film in 2021, followed by the second season, created by a different animation studio, OLM. Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro tells the story of a quiet second-grade high school student, Naoto Hachioji, and his energetic first-grade Kohai student, Hayase Nagatoro. We see how the cute, sadist girl toyed with her senpai in the first season, and you can surely expect more of those antics in the second season too. Number 5. Kaina of the Great Snow Sea. Kaina of the Great Snow Sea is one of the most anticipated brand new anime series for the winter. Its manga series began in monthly shonen series, a little earlier than the anime series. The story is written by Tsutomu Nihai, who is also famous for Blame and Knights of Sidonia. The anime series is made by Polygon Pictures with a screenplay. Kaina of the Great Snow Sea is set in a post-apocalyptic world, where the ground surface is covered by the Great Snow Sea. The anime's plot revolves around a young boy named Kaina, who lives on the upper layer, supported by the giant trees. He then meets a girl, Liliha, who comes from the lower world in the Great Snow Sea. What do you think is going to happen next? Does the love blossom between them? Well, you goober, you're just going to have to watch to find out. Number 4. Bofuri. I don't want to get hurt, so I'll max out my defense. Season 2. Bofuri, I don't want to get hurt, so I'll max out my defense is one of the most anticipated animes with one of the longest titles, with its second season coming out in the winter. The first season of 2020's, first season, was adapted from the original light novel written by Yumikan and illustrated by Coin since 2017 by a Japanese anime studio, Silverlink. The genres of this anime are comedy and fantasy. It's also categorized as Naruki and Metaverse. The story focuses on an ordinary high school girl named Kaede Honjo. She started to play the VRM MMORPG named New World Online, inspired by her best friend Risa Shurumi. Under the name Maple in the game world, she chooses an unpopular Great Shield as her main weapon since she really doesn't want to experience even a little pain. It also significantly boosts her defense stats. Bofuri Season 2 keeps tracking the adventures of Maple and her friends in the exciting virtual world. Number 3. Handyman Saitao in Another World. This is a brand new isekai comedy anime about an ordinary handyman named Saito who gets transported to another world. In this new world, he finds that his skills are very useful, and he understands what it means to be needed. He forms a party to explore a dungeon with a beautiful and strong warrior called Elsa, a powerful magician named Morok, and a cute fairy named Lafanpan. Although the handyman and his skills appear ordinary, it turns out that their experience is really needed to open a locked chest and fix their armor. Number 2. The Fruit of Evolution 2. Before I knew it, my life had it made. This isekai rom-com anime is a sequel to The Fruit of Evolution 2. It's about the love relationship between a boy named Saichi Hiraga and a female gorilla. It sounds a little weird, little bestiality kind of thing, isn't it? Well, but the story begins when all the students in a school are suddenly transported to another world. Only Saichi gets transported to a different place, where he meets the female gorilla. Saichi eats to make his physical appearance change to become a handsome boy, and to start his life as a winner. Number 1. The reincarnation of the strongest exorcist in another world. This exciting and one-of-a-kind novel tells the story of one of the strongest exorcists in the world after being betrayed by his friends. He wishes to be happy when he's on the verge of death, but somehow attempts to spell a secret reincarnation technique. He is reincarnated, but in another world. He was reborn into a notable wizard family, but was constantly judged for not having magical ability. He then realizes that the magic in his new world is nothing compared to his old Onmyao arts. He finds out that he doesn't need magic and will survive with his powerful exorcist techniques and strong demons who work with him. So don't forget to add this anime to your watch list this winter to find out more about his life in the fantasy world.